What's going on, everybody? Sorry I am late. Was handling a few things. Alien brain. I don't know what alien brain means. Might migrate out to the garage here in a few minutes, but I just wanted to sit down for a minute. Let's see, we got 4 Blue here. Brody's here. Fat Boy Fox, what's up, sir? Yeah, we got some cool stuff to talk about today. I'm listening to Eminem. Oh. I don't really know much about Eminem. Stupid Fast Truck, what's up, sir? Welcome. Wasted Talent Fabrications, welcome. Yep, we are. Oh, Jim's here. Everybody's starting to pop in slowly. Sublime, Matt, what's up? Oh, I guess I should do this. All right, hold on. Brody, Chuck, how you doing, sir? Chuck, you don't have to leave. You can sit and talk Mustangs with us or MGs. We'll talk MGs too. It's just car talk. All right, hold on, guys. Let's see. Trying to. I pin the link real quick. Goes. Should be pinned. Perfect. All right, I'm back. All right, so everybody, Sublime, Super Fast saying hey to Sublime, Chuck, and let's see, 4 Blue saying hey to everybody. So yeah, guys, so I drove the Fox to work for the first time, and not really knowing what to expect, like if I was going to break down or not. And so like here's like, you know, there's a stark difference between that MG that I had and the Foxbody. Let's see. Sipping Miller Lights, jamming out to Allison Chains. What's up, Russell? Hey, man, new Allison Chains or old Allison Chains? Got to be the old Allison Chains. So like that MG, I love driving that car. You know, you got lots of looks. People give you thumbs ups everywhere you go. I mean, it was a good looking car, but even when it was running great, right? I always had it in like the back of my mind, like, man, it's going to break down. It might break down any minute. You don't know. I mean, it's a 50-year-old car. It just happened. Same with the Fox. I guess it could happen. But driving that car to work the other day, I don't know. It was nice. First one has overdrive. It was nice to be able to hit highway speeds without like feeling like the motor was going to explode or scream at me. So that was nice. And then like despite the fact that it has like those the pony wheels, the tires are like way thicker than there's way more of an air cushion than there are on my Boss. So it kind of feels like you're floating almost. It almost feels like I was driving the Grand Marquis I used to have. But honestly, driving that car with the top down, even though it's like slow, I mean, it was super nice. I really enjoyed it. That's right. Everybody says old Allison Chains for sure. Fatboy Fox saying hey, David. Oh, there's David right there. What's up, David? You got work? David, can you hear me? David, you got people around you, man? I can't tell where that noise, if the noise is coming from you or me. Hold on. Rooster, man in the box. Oh, yeah. Good stuff. Yellow Foxbody guy. What's up, sir? Been meaning to talk to you, Willie. The Foxbody's up and running, sir. So I'm gonna make a trip over to your place sometime real soon. Another thing I need to do, Willie, is I need to get my car. I need to come over to your place and park my car next to yours and get some pictures and stuff. I think that'd be pretty neat. Get some cruising footage. Yeah. If anybody doesn't know, Yellow Foxbody guy, he's local to me. He's like right here. We got another local Mustang guy now, who's on YouTube. He used to be a Hellcat driver, and he sold his Hellcat, and now he bought either a 2020, 2021 GT 10-speed. So there's another one. Okay, Yellow Foxbody guy. Let's see. David, that your house? That's what you're saying? It's a nice house. I like the construction. Yeah, photo op be nice, and I think it'd be nice to go cruising. I got to make some mods to mine. So the car's running now, guys, and it's running pretty good. There's an exhaust leak. I haven't pinpointed it yet. It might be the header, like Funky was telling me, but I need to figure out where that's coming from. Maybe when I did my emission system delete. So Yellow Foxbody guy, I copied your video for the smog delete, and I just took that bracket, cut it, and welded it or bolted it on backwards. Maybe it's not fully covering it. Maybe I just need to make an adjustment, and it'll be good to go. But definitely have an exhaust leak somewhere. But something I need to do here soon. A couple things I need to do for the car that have to that need to really get done. Now I'm blanking out. Hold on. Yeah, so I need to. I don't know if there's a way to add I'm not sure if so I put a trans cooler on my car, but I didn't do an inline setup to use the radiator as well. It's just a dedicated system. And I'm not sure the intercooler, a little cooler I bought, is big enough. Yeah, Gen 3. Gen 3. Oh yeah, I know they are Yellow Fox Bio guy. That's why it'd be a cool little photo op. And I almost you have the Cobra wheels, right? The SVE wheels, because I was trying to buy the ones from the guy who was selling them locally, and I got kind of like shafted out of it. He basically made it sound like he was saving it for me, and then he texted me like immediately saying, "Oh, somebody's coming to get him." I was like, "Well, thanks." I was working from home. Mr. Vita, what's up, sir? How you liking that boss? Cobra R reps. Yeah, that's what I was. I think that's what I was going to get, and I'm pretty bummed about it. But we'll find something new at some point. See, here's the thing. Like, I need to either find something new sooner than later with some rubber already on them, or I'm going to go ahead and just replace the tires on the pony wheels and rock the pony wheels for a while. I'm not sure yet. Luckily, the tires for these things infinitely cheaper than the Boss. Way cheaper. But yeah, so I need to find that exhaust leak. I'm going to cut the cats off because I want it to be louder. Need more louder. There's a guy local who's selling a new set of, and I don't know if you're looking for a set, Yellow Foxbody guy, but he's selling those the Flowmaster over the axles that go out. And I was thinking about getting them because mine are pretty rusted. Or I don't know if I want to like put the time in and grind them down. And I don't know how to polish up chrome very well, but maybe I could do that. So I'm thinking about that. I definitely want to get rid of the cats, and I want to look at the mufflers that are on there. I don't know if they are Flowmasters after all. I think they were, but I got to verify that. Chris ATV. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, sir. Welcome. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Victor, if you want to come in, man, talk about the car, you're welcome to, dude. I'd love to hear how your first week was. Hey, copying someone else's idea is cool. Just be courteous and let them know. Who you talking about? What are you talking about, Downhill Daddy? What idea was I speaking of? Let's see. I got the pony wheels on the 85 T-top. If I put those on the Yellow Fox, it will look just like yours, except the color and wing. Yeah, I wouldn't do it though. I mean, yours, those chrome wheels, like I can see them in your little thumbnail there. They look really good. They look good in person. Hey, yeah, no problem, B-Dub. We'll be on for a little bit. Yeah, I want to talk about your hood. I got some questions. Got questions about your car now. Salty, what's up, sir? Right, eating as soon as I'm done, I'll start chatting. Yeah, no problem, Salty. No salt, no problem. But yeah, so the paint's in pretty good shape. It was definitely a quick done paint job. Kirill, hello, sir. Turlo's Garage, how you doing? I have turbine wheels on an 81 Granada. Nice. A lot of people. So people are either really hate those turbine wheels or they like them. But like, there's no middle ground. They either really like them or they really hate them. No worries, Chris. No worries. But yeah, so the car has the exhaust leak. I want to fix that. Remove the cats. The seat. The only real interior flaw is the seat has a split down the middle, the driver's seat, and so I want to fix that. I'm going to take my carpet cleaner. The carpet's not that old, so I'm going to just clean the carpet. It got exposed to some of the elements when the back window kind of fell in a little bit, so I'm going to clean all that. Salty really hates the turbine wheels. Hello, Clay. How you doing, sir? So I'll probably clean up the carpet. There's a couple pieces of interior trim that look like they were the original red, whereas a lot of people call them the porno red. So I'll probably, but someone painted them black, but they didn't sand them down enough, I think. So I'll probably pull some of those panels. And instead of using I don't know if they use some sort of latex paint. I'll probably go get an oil-based paint that'll really stain them and kind of stay permanently black. It'd be like literally impossible for that paint just to fall off. So that's what I'll probably do for that. And they'll keep it black and shiny and glossy, and I'll never have to worry about it again. So that'll fix some of my interior. So let's talk about the cooling system. The new cooling system has been remarkable. We haven't really had super hot days. Loves them. They came with the car. I would like something else, but not sure yet. Your Foxbody looks good. Hey, I really appreciate it, man. I got a really good deal on it, and for so far, I've invested not too much. It's another budget build like my MG was, but I'm very happy with it so far. But back to the cooling system. So the temperatures we're running there's the way the gauge is. If you don't know anything about 85 Foxbody, you have the low, and then it says normal spelled across, and the L is right next to the H for hot. And drove it for that first video. If you go back and watch the first time I drove it, and it got all the way to that L, and I was freaking out. I was like, oh man, I'm already gonna nuke this motor already. Yeah, Yellow Foxbody. Yeah, Willie. See you later, man. I got to get up with you about picking up that motor whenever's a good time for you. Hopefully we can set something up. I got to go buy it. Before I do it, though, I want to acquire a motor stand so that way it's not just like laying on the floor of my garage. So we'll work something out, though, sir. Yeah, guys, check out Yellow Foxbody guy. He's a really good guy. He's the one who's going to hopefully sell me that Thunderbird motor we've been talking about. Let's see. Where's the telephone? Got off my train of thought. Okay, yeah. So the motor was running hot, and now since I've put that new cooling system in, it's been running good. Perfect. The highest I've even seen it get was like not even halfway up the gauge. I know it's not like that's no point of reference for temps or anything, but we put a little cooler thermostat in, larger capacity radiator. We removed some of the load from the radiator by taking the transmission off it. So the transmission runs through its own independent system. And so the whole thought process was to make that monster radiator cool just the motor. And it seems to be working very, very well. All right, let's see. I like that name, Wasted Talent Fabrications. That is a good name. We talked a couple of videos back about spout connector for your timing. Did you find it? I know what you're talking about. I never played with it. I was too busy worried about my overheating issue. You're talking, and I think we're talking about when we were addressing the very poor idle, correct? From Yellow Foxbody guy, not Camaro man. Yeah, man, you gotta watch out for that Camaro man. He's a shady guy. He'll sell you something. He'll sell you a story. Turbine wheels are like government cheese. Let's see. Hey, Yellow Foxbody guy, I haven't seen Camaro Man lately, or did I miss him somehow? I think he's been in one recently. It hasn't been too long. He's been at Mustang week, so he might not have been available. Then you stupid fast. What the WTF for short? Victor, hello, sir. Mine runs on O or R in the normal word. Now that AC is running slightly cooler with AC off. Yeah, mine's been right at the, so driving to work the other day, it stayed at the N or the O. I'm supposed to have AC that works. It's not, I don't think it's charged. And I'm imagining there's probably a leak somewhere that happened, but the guy said it worked. So I'm going to charge it up and just see what happens. But it's been running fine so far. Let's see. Victor, Downhill Daddy saying hello. Hello back. Yeah, the idle issues. Yeah, I looked up where the spout connector was. I haven't played with it at all. I need to mess around with it some. First thing, I still want a couple things I want to do. I do have some new spark plugs. Victor sent me some, and I had ordered some, so I'm going to look at them both, and I might use Victor's here because I think they're dedicated for the car. But I'm going to go ahead and change out spark plugs and change out the fuel filter, and it's not going to fix the issue because it's some sort of surging problem. But whenever it's got a little bit of throttle, literally, you put just a toe's weight of throttle on the motor, and it's fine. No issues. Doesn't stall. When it's under load, so if you have it in gear and you give it a little throttle, it stays perfectly still. If it's in neutral and you give it a little throttle, it still hunts a little bit, but only at low RPMs. Higher RPMs, there's no issue. So kind of makes me think it's a vacuum leak somewhere. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a timing issue or something. Victor saying hello to everybody. Salty saying hello back. But yeah, so that car, it's working. All right, so let's talk about this. And I'm ready for Ford Blue to come in and just drop education on me. Or he doesn't have to. I'll just look it up on YouTube. All right, guys. So I'm gonna drop a bombshell on you all. So despite all this work that I've done so far on the past two cars I had, you guys know I'm a novice. I'm learning as we go. But despite all the work I've done on these cars to keep them running, get them going, one thing I've never done is gap a spark plug. So I need to get a good spark plug gapping tool.
Filler gauge, man. They're cheap. They're cheap. They don't cost much.
Oh, I got feeler gauges.
It's a little round when it goes on your keychain.
Okay.
Just a little bitty round thing. Not much bigger than a dollar, like a silver dollar.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's real easy.
I thought people don't like using those.
You don't like?
So
they're easy.
If you know how to use them, they're okay. So you don't use. All right. So if you're using the little round feeler gauge, the little round spark plug gapper, you do not use the outer edge to gap the plug. You use the part where your key goes through to gap it. And then you just slide it on the outer edge to check it. Otherwise, you'll break the little tip inside. I'm looking for mine so I could show you one. Unless you're talking about this kind. If you're talking about this kind, they're okay because you use the little prong.
No, the old school ones. But I never.
Those are the ones I like.
Keychain goes through it. I never use the part that the keychain goes. I just bend it up when I get it to the number. And I've never had a problem with it. I've been doing it for over 35 years.
Right. That's because you're not an idiot.
No, because I know you're supposed to take it easy. You know, you just don't go wrenching on it, you know. But anyway, your car's throttle body, right? Or your car's carburetor, right?
I know it's a CFI or
throttle body. Yeah. I forgot. Yours is the anti-port fuel injection, the little carburetor thing.
So I'm here, but I'm underneath the hood of a truck, so I'm setting the phone up on the on the thing. So, okay.
Hey, did you get in touch with Chris?
Yep, he called me. We talked for almost an hour.
Good deal.
Gary, what's going on, sir?
Mr. Gary, what's going on there, big pocket man?
Wire loop type. Yeah, I need to change the plugs out. Actually, I might not need to change the plugs. The car wasn't. A lot of the work that's on the car wasn't done that long ago. The only reason I would change them is because it'd been sitting for a little bit, and who knows how much muck accumulated on it over the 2 or 3 years it was sitting.
Spark plug wires usually don't go bad just sitting.
Well, I just don't know how bad. There's valve seal leaks, I think. So there's probably a little bit of oil that's gotten on them over time.
Yeah, the only thing you really got to worry about is just the boot where it slides over and clips on top of the spark plug. That's really and when it goes to your distributor cap, it's really easy, man.
Well, those wires are brand new.
Yeah, I don't think you got a problem. And just check, make sure none of them are close to nothing hot, like the manifold or nothing like that, laying on anything. Other than that, I think you'll be good with that.
Okay.
For the most part, when cars are sitting for a long time, the worst thing you have to deal with is if mice have been eating them.
Yeah.
For the wiring most part.
Yeah, wiring is your biggest. Yeah, the mice and wiring, they love it. My God, they
plug
love
wires too.
Yeah.
Check underneath your distributor cap. I had a lot of corrosion on little tabs around the edges. That distributor in that car is not brand new, but it was put on right before it was parked. So I'll check it out though. But with how little rust is on there, I'm actually pretty confident that it's going to be fine. Cap and rotor.
Go ahead.
Cap and I'm reading Downhill Daddy's comment. Cap and rotor, ignition coil, ignition module, spark plug wires, and spark plugs themselves.
Coil is one you want to check because they've been notorious for being crappy coils. And do me a favor, stay away from the yellow Excel. Don't buy those because they're junk.
Yep.
I've never had any luck with those pieces of crap.
Unless you're going to mess with one of the old yellow Excels, the big square ones.
Yeah, where are you going to buy them at anymore, though?
Hey, that's besides the point. I didn't say I knew where to get them.
Yeah, Excel really avoid anything with the name Excel on it. Just don't mess with it.
I probably need to
Mallory too.
I think I need to top off my AOD transmission a little bit. I probably leaked out a little bit of trans oil transferred. So I think it's Mercon 5, right? That's what it should be.
You can run Dexmerc in it.
Yeah.
Mercon 5 is just the new shit. And if you do a full change, then you are better off going with the Mercon 5. But if you're just adding, you can use Dexmerc or Mercon 5.
Okay.
Exactly, Gary.
Dexmerc's
dry
cheaper.
rot and crack.
Mine still had the original date code and plug wires. Dang, that's crazy.
That's awesome, actually. That's awesome. That means, you know what? That car's been taken care of, or either it's sat for a long time. So that's a very good sign.
Yeah.
That tells you one thing: the car has not been beat on.
Yep.
Usually when they're like that, the cars have been taken care of.
Grab my phone real quick.
That's a real good thing.
I'm underneath the hood of a car, everybody in the chat, so I can't really type. So, hello, what's up, everybody?
Oh,
Yeah, so well, here we go. Mr. Vita, Victor, how you doing, sir?
Good, man. How are you?
hey,
Great.
Victor, finally get to see a face with that name.
Yeah, for sure. Let me see.
Y'all still get to see my icon.
So that hood on your car, that's functional, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Got an air intake coming for it here in a couple, 3 or 4 days.
So did the previous owner just have it dumping on the closed box?
Well, yeah. Basically, he wanted to keep going on it, but the hood that he had on it got hail damage. It was hanging out the end of a carport. Worked out for me. So
There you go.
I got you, man. Yeah, dude, I love that color. That color combo, the orange and white, looks so good.
Excuse me.
I like it. I like it a lot.
How many miles were on it now?
49,000 something. I'm still under 49,000 even after driving it from Colorado. So
You got a boss also?
Yeah, he just picked it up.
Oh, okay.
yes,
Gotcha.
sir.
Gotcha. Oh, man, you've been talking to me a long time. Or is this the same Victor that's in the chat all the time?
Yes.
Oh, you ain't got to say
Maybe.
yes, sir, to me.
No. He's Mr. V-Dub. There's Victor.
Right.
Oh, that's not Victor Xavier.
Oh, okay.
No.
Victor Xavier. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
So does yours have the track key?
Yeah, it had pretty much everything. I mean, it doesn't have the owner's pack completely, but it had the car cover.
Mm-hmm.
It had, the track key and the little book that you normally get. Didn't have the owner's kit though. But
See, I had the owner's kit. I think you can buy the owner's kit. You used to be able to. If you ask in the owner's group, you might be able to still get it. You're going to pay for it. But I got the owner's kit. The only thing I didn't get was there's a keychain that's like serialized with the car, and that's the only.
I got that also.
Yeah, I didn't get that.
That was kind of cool. I like
Yeah, it
that.
is. Yeah.
I just LS swap it.
Uh,
I just said that because of blue. That's all. I just
Probably-
did that because of blue.
That's possibly. Hey, let's be real though. The Roadrunner motor is possibly the best motor one of the best motors Ford's ever built. Like you never hear problems about them. There's never problems with them. They're super reliable. There's actually a couple guys that are like that daily drive them in these owners group. I think one of them just crossed I want to say 220,000 miles and just drives his all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, they're if you take care of them, that motor's gonna last forever.
Okay, Mr. Gary, you have a good night, bud.
But
Night.
so what
Night,
mods
Mark
are
one.
that thing?
What's that?
What mods does it have? Does it have any mods?
It's stock. I mean, I think they took the little things out of the side pipes because it has a nice when I use the track key, it has a little bit of a pop to it when I let off the gas. I just don't know yet. I haven't got underneath it to really look at it. I thought I saw them in there when they had it on the lift at Ford, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey Gary, sorry. Yeah, appreciate you hopping in, Gary. Talk to you later, man. So at least you got a clean slate though. You can kind of do whatever you want.
Exactly. First thing I'm going to have done is do what you did with getting the resonator delete out of the side pipe.
Well, I hope you like it. What I've seen is 4 out of 5 people love it, and then you got the one guy out of the 5 he's like, oh, it's so obnoxious, I hate it.
Right.
And so I hope you like it because I love it. I think it's awesome.
What's your plans?
I'm
with the
somebody
car?
that rode a Harley, so I love that loudness.
What's your plans with the car? I mean, are you going to keep it stock, or you going to mod it, or what you going to do with it?
Very mildly. I mean, right now it's hard to say because I mean it's above and beyond my wildest dreams the way it is right now. So it's hard to imagine needing to upgrade anything or get weird yet. But yeah.
Well, when you need to, I know a guy. What state are you in? North Carolina?
No, I'm way on the other side, man. I'm in New Mexico, Las Cruces.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yeah, you are on the other side.
Yeah. There's only one other boss owner in the city, and I believe out of 3 in the whole state that I could find so far.
Wow. Okay.
But he's got a black LS. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, those are sweet. Is it 13 or 12?
13.
Yeah, I like the third. The gray, the black and gray looks really good.
Yeah, I call it the Jay Leno car.
Yeah.
How many people actually bought the black with the red stripe? What's
I mean,
that?
there's only so.
Is that like the Laguna version or
Yeah,
something
so
like
there's
that?
only 750 Lagunas in 2012, and I don't know how many of them are black with red stripes. Most of the Lagunas are black with red stripes, and then the other one was silver with red in 2012.
Yeah.
Yep. Silver with red. I bet that was a rare one.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Some people don't like it. I like it. I thought it's.
I'm
unique.
just gonna say, I probably got some people pretty close to me over here in Texas that I'm gonna probably get with at some point. But yeah, because I'm really close to the El Paso border.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you in a are you already in like is there a Mustang group there you hang out with?
Not yet. I'm kind of on your angle, man. I got 2 little boys, so can't really get too involved with that kind of stuff. Most stuff I do is going to be with one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like. That's the thing. So it's really hard to do this. So you got like a lot of the younger group that does YouTube that grows pretty quickly. A lot of the reason they grow is because they do. I don't want to call it primo because he's not in here. I like to talk to people in their face, but you do that Mexico stuff, and a lot of people like watching that. But I can't do that. I can't risk. Risk my job.
It's not worth that. It's not worth that.
No, and I got a track right by my house. So
exactly.
Really
they make a track. It does not cost much to go down there and run your car as many times as you want to run your car. Run it.
How close is
run
your
it in the
track?
ground.
The track
Brailsford?
is about 15 minutes.
Oh shit! I wish I was that close. I'm about 40 minutes, 30 minutes.
Hey, are you gonna go to Foxtoberfest now that you got a Fox? Are you gonna try to make it down?
So I've been debating that. That's a haul, man. Like do I really have that much confidence in a car that's been parked?
Well, even if you don't take your Fox, I think it would be good if you've never been to that event. You should go and experience.
Yeah, but I'd want to. But Salty. If I do that though, I'm gonna get out there and be like, "Oh man, I should have brought my car to this." Even if it's like my car will be a turd, but I'll feel like I'm participating.
No,
Kim, how you doing,
yes,
sir? Thank you for popping in, Kim.
100% agree, buddy. Keep it on the track.
Yep.
No reason for nobody to street race. That's why I like what they're doing now with the small tire.
Ken, I want to see you pop in on. I want to see you pop in on one of Primo streams, Ken, and you just go off on him. Be like, Primo, you got too much to live for. Keep it on.
Vic, this is the guy I was telling you about when I told you I knew a guy. There he is, right there, Speed Addict 731. That's the guy I was telling you about. If you ever want to do anything to your car, he is the man to do it with.
Good deal.
Yeah,
this is just a great community. That's what I've noticed for sure so far. So that's good. And like I said, might be my first Mustang, but I've wanted one for years. It's a long, drawn-out story, but yeah, it's since I was 18 years old, man. Had some things happen in my life as a youngster and couldn't make it happen. So finally,
So that's your first one?
Yes, sir.
Man,
I look at it like this. It's better to finally live your dream.
Hell of a first one.
I look at it like this. It's best to finally live your dream than to never have lived it.
Absolutely.
That's my thing.
Well, welcome to the pony life.
That's it. No. He bought a S197. He bought a 302 Boss.
It's still a Mustang with still a horse. It's still the pony.
Yeah.
That thing still has a horse
you.
on that damn thing.
But Speed Addict, he loves the LS swap Mustang, so he's got you hooked up. I'm just waiting for his response. What's up, Silverback? I know he's probably gonna text me in a minute and start cussing me out.
See, I've had 3 Mustangs because I got the Fox, but I started out with an 05 GT, and the only reason I even wanted a Mustang to begin with is because back in 2011 I test drove the 50 GTs right when they came out. And I wasn't even interested in them, and so I ended up getting the. He dropped out.
I didn't mean to,
but I ended up getting an 05 GT as that's what I could afford at the time, and I got a really good deal on it. It was like 36,000 miles, and I got it for 13 grand. So I modded that all the way, and it became like undrivable daily. And I ended up trading it on the Boss, and I've had the Boss for almost 5 years now. February will be 5 years. And the crazy thing is, I've had it for 5 years almost, and I haven't tuned it. Like my car is almost the same as, other than like appearance mods, my car is the same as Victor's or V-Dub's here.
All right, guys, I'm gonna have to roll out.
Later, man. Appreciate you hopping
All
in.
right, yeah, I'll stop in next time.
No worries. Talk to you later.
Fucking fire up the compressor.
No, what I was going to say though, even if, like I said, even if you can't take your car, because if you take your 302, your Boss, they won't let you park in there where the Foxbody's at.
Yeah.
They don't allow you to.
I
They make
get
you
that.
park. They make you park somewhere else because it's all about Foxbody. But the companies that you can meet when you're down there, like you'll meet the owner of Fox Mustang Restoration. His company is the one that hosts that show. So they'll have their booth there and all that kind of stuff, and you'll get to hook up with Gearhead because he'll be there. Let's see, Demon 5.0, he's going to be there. Funky's getting his car ready, he's going to be down there.
Yeah.
So I mean, and you're already in. Where are you're in North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Are you in? Okay, so you're not too far from Charlotte.
Yeah, it's still a haul. I mean, it's North Carolina. People don't realize it's a wide state. Like it is long.
Okay, Fat Boy Fox said he's going.
Yeah, I definitely see. That's another thing. I do want to go because I'd love to meet you guys. I think it'd be great.
He will not meet Salty Sting there. I promise you, because I'm not going. I got a Foxbody, but it can't even be driven. It has no motor, no transmission, and the back end don't have a rear end. It's sitting on 2 wooden moving dollies. It ain't going anywhere.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'd love to go for real. I mean, problem is there's a couple things I'd have to do too. The top, it needs to be replaced, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know. I could probably find a video on how to do it, but I've heard it's a pain of a process.
Well, Fox Mustang Restoration are taking in customer cars now, so they're not just selling parts anymore. Now Matt has started working on customers' cars.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
I was just at a salvage somewhere that had a fucking, excuse my language, had a convertible that had a nice top, but it was a white top. I'm trying to remember what salvage I was at.
Well, I'm trying to
LKQ, right here in Wichita. I remember where I was.
Well, I'm trying to. So here's the other thing. So yeah, I know Matt's been doing that, and that's awesome, but I can't afford to pay for that kind of stuff.
I got you.
I'm jumping out of the military here in less than 2 years, and I'm got to create my nest egg for when I get out, just in case something bad happens.
Oh yeah. Hey, I get you, man. The only reason like I said, the only reason why my brother is not so much worried about it because, of course, that number of years that he put in. Plus, he stayed on the base, and now he's a contractor for the government, working on the same base. So, and he's making like hell 5 times the money.
Yes.
Silverback's asking, what are you working on?
I am working on a 2002 F-150 with a 32 valve swap that I did for a customer.
32 valve swap. Nice.
Yeah, it's got a 4.6 32 valve out of a 98 Lincoln Mark 8 sitting down in it. And I pulled the intake back off so I could do the head cooling mod.
I tell you what, man, those Lincoln Mark 8s with those 32 valve motors, those things, if you can clean them up, and those are some sweet cars.
Yes, they are. I agree. They're good looking.
They were way ahead of their time back then. They were considered the businessman's hot rod. They were also called the corporate rocket.
I would like one, man. I think they're cool. I saw one that was modded, and it was just tastefully modded, and I was like, man, that looks so good. The suspension was done right, and then the nice wheel set on it. It was just a good looking car.
I was going to say, are you going to stay with the pony wheels on your car, or are you going to later on look for something?
Well,
else?
so okay, we can talk about that. I got these last week. I need new tires.
Okay.
Bad. And there was a guy on Marketplace that's selling a set of Cobra rep wheels, and he had brand new tires on them. They're Nittos, and he was selling them for $600. And I was like, man, I really want those.
So they're the five Cobra R's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm like no, the Terminator wheels, Terminator 03, 04.
Okay.
And so I'm like, I really want those. And I messaged him and I was like, hey man, I was working from home watching my kids. I was like, hey, he's getting blown up on messages, and I knew somebody who knew him. So she messaged him saying, hey, I know a guy who really wants your wheels. He's a great guy. And like he messaged me, he's like, oh yeah. He made it sound like he was gonna hold on to him, and then he texted me like 2 minutes after telling me that, saying, oh, sorry, the guy I was talking to yesterday is coming to get him right now. I was like, thanks.
Yeah, but you do know those wheels were 5-lug, right?
No, these were 4-lug wheels.
Oh, they were 4-lug. Okay.
All right.
F-150 4x4.
Speed Addict wants to see under the hood or blue.
All right, we go full screen.
Yeah, give me a sec. There we go.
F-150, 02 F-150 4x4. Extended cab short bed. With 32 valve intake. I had it all put together, but then he decided he wanted me to do the head cooling mod, but he went with the local head cooling mod from ICT Billet. So it's got the head cooling. It's got the head cooling mod. Go ahead.
You got your thumb right in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Still?
No, you're good now.
So it's got the head cooling mods in it, the aluminum, the billet thingy-mabobbers that go in the block. I got mine from MMR. So this kit uses 1/2-inch pipe thread with barbs and then tees off and goes into the heater core. It's just a bucket of junk.
Ken says that's sweet.
Well, thank you. It's just a bucket of junk.
Well, was Chris able to get from you what he needed, or at least the advice?
He got some information, and he may end up getting a set of spindles from a late 94, early 95 GT that I have laying around.
Okay. We won't talk about, what he's got or nothing, because he's got his own YouTube channel and that ain't come out yet. So.
It's not our business.
Gotcha.
So
yeah, so I gotta go pick up that motor from Yellow Foxbody guy. I'm planning on tearing that down and seeing the status of it and how worn out it is.
Would you like a set of well drag lights for your car?
I mean, that'd be sweet.
All right, let me call a buddy tomorrow. He's got 8 sets.
Well, don't you have to change out the
You ain't got to change nothing. They're 4-lug. Bolt right on.
Yeah, but don't you need longer
what
studs?
you got to do? Yes. You have to.
Oh yeah, well you got to change out the studs, but them are easy to change. Them things are so easy to change. Them things, they intimidate a lot of people, but they're about one of the easiest things on a car you can change.
Yeah.
But you don't have to if you get a different set of wheels.
Installing them is even easier.
Well, that's the thing. I'm still I got a couple friends here locally who, the guy who had those wheels, he's like, I'm pretty well connected. I might be able to get another set of something. That's why I wanted what I was going after too, because they had brand new tires on them.
Well, they will have tires, but I promise you, the backs won't be usable.
I'm sure.
Unless you want to ride around on a slick radial. They used to have tread.
No.
I do know a guy that has a set of solid black. No, they're not. They're chrome lip, black inners, replica Cobra R's.
See, that might be kind of cool because, the
17s.
It depends the shape they're in, but that might be kind of cool.
Oh no, they would be in immaculate shape.
Because that's what the Boss is. The Boss has black with the chrome lip.
Yeah,
and that'd be kind of neat, keeping them kind of close.
Let me like I said, let me make some calls. I can't guarantee nothing on those, on the Cobra R's, but I'm sure he'll sell. My other buddy will sell a set of welds. So, Dave Mark, what's up, sir?
So many. I'm not looking for a motor on there, Fat Boy. I got a motor I'm going to pick up, and it's like the deal I'm getting on that motor is unbeatable. So I'm.
Hey, there you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, see, I'd love to go, man, because I'd love to actually start meeting some of you guys. Because I'll be honest, like, Car Bob's invited me out there a few times. I can't make that. Is way too far of a drive for me.
Yeah, from Georgia to Michigan is a haul.
I'm gonna do it.
I'm not. I'm
going to
I'm
do
just
it.
gonna tell you, I'm not going to do it. If I ever see him, he'll have to see me when he comes to Tennessee.
Hey, Waste of Talent. Thanks for hopping in and hanging out, sir.
Yes, sir. Waste of Talent. Nice to have met you. Nah, I'm not going to be driving to Michigan, man. It's just not going to happen. That's too far for me.
My little brother, that was my mom adopted out when he was 6 months old. I was a year and a half old. He lives in New Hampshire, and I'm going to drive up there to see him and probably stop at somebody's house in between on the way. I was thinking maybe Sublimes and Car Mobs or something on the way. I don't fucking know. Excuse my language. Sorry.
That's just wrong, stupid fast truck. Even though I know it's right, but it still looks wrong.
Well, here's the other thing too. I feel really guilty staying at someone's place because honestly, like, if someone was to tell me, "Hey, Brailsford will be in the area," there, the answer is going to be, "I'm sorry, no." I have.
That's what I'm saying. If you can make it to Foxtoberfest, I think it would do you a lot of good because there's a lot of good people you'll wind up meeting, especially Foxbody people. Because Pony just said in his stream he's gonna do his best to get up there too. You know, so there's gonna be a lot of people you can meet.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I'd love to do it. We'll see.
It'd be a good thing to take the boys to. You know.
Well, I mean that's what I want to do. That's like that's kind of stuff I want to do. Like honestly, I want to do Ponies and Smokies too next year, but my kids are in school during the first 3 days of it.
Hopefully you can make it to Ford Takeover next year.
Maybe we'll see. I want to start doing some like that. Being what these channels are. Those big events are nice little booster shots. We call them. People.
Well, that and you just get to meet other channels.
Yeah.
Which in return it spreads your name more. Yeah. And stuff like that. So I mean it can help. And then if you're a total a-hole, not saying you are, what I'm saying, if you're a total a-hole, it could hurt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, it's just all according.
Well, I'll try not to be an a-hole.
I don't know if I am or not. I don't know the difference.
I'm only an a-hole when I absolutely have to be at work.
I'm 100% a-hole all the time.
Well, there you go.
I just admit it. I don't hide from it.
Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah.
I only know if I'm an a-hole if somebody tells me.
Oh, I'm not. That's a problem. I know I am. That's the thing. I know I am. Because I get told every day.
Where did Sublime go? He was in here at the beginning of the stream. Where'd he go?
Oh, I haven't seen him.
I swore he was in here at the beginning.
He was. He checked in right as we all checked in, and then he kind of disappeared, I thought.
I know Destroyer's live at the same time. I wonder if he's over there.
Oh, see, I'm the good kind of a-hole. I'm not the bad kind. I'm a good kind.
Yeah.
I don't know what I am. I just know that sometimes I get called an a-hole and sometimes I don't.
Oh, if that's all I ever got called, I would be super happy.
Yeah. So something I'm gonna look at. Oh, here he is. Here we go. I called him out and he knew it. You heard me.
He was in the background listening.
No, I put BRB in the chat earlier. Be right back. I'm freaking packing and getting stuff ready to hit the road tomorrow.
Well, thank you for that compliment, Tim. I appreciate
it. Heading down to Tennessee.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're leaving tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Clean shaven for a change.
I'm clean shaven all the time.
I only shave when I have to.
See, I was
Me
hoping the
too.
military's getting progressive because we're starting to allow a lot more stuff. I was hoping I'd see the day that beards were welcome in the military before I got out.
What's up, Silverbacks in Windsor? How you doing, sir?
Well, bras and panties are allowed now on men.
Are they really?
Well, of course.
We're not going to get into that kind of discussion.
Okay, I got you. But
He said
I
we're
don't
not
need my
talking
name
about that.
attached to anything like that.
Okay.
no, Tim, you ain't. Hey, man, you ain't got to be kidding. I take that as a compliment, man. That is not an insult to me. So
Yeah,
what time you leaving tomorrow? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You
Bro.
go ahead.
I was just going to ask Sublime, what time you leaving in the morning, Sublime?
The goal is 8. I'm sure the wife will somehow, some way push that back.
Man, wouldn't that
Don't
put
they
you
all?
right? Wouldn't that put you right in the middle of rush hour traffic?
Probably.
But you're gonna do what you're told, ain't you?
No, I'm
Exactly.
going to do what I want because I want to get there as early as possible. I mean, I'm not going to leave at 5 a.m., dude. I'm not waking up at 3 in the morning to hit the road. I'm just not doing it. I hate it.
When I do
I
drives,
value sleep too much.
How far is that drive?
9.
See, when I do that, I like to leave the night at nighttime and then
Yes,
arrive
sir.
the next morning and take a crash nap, feel like shit for half the day, but then be good to go.
What's up, Primo? How you doing,
Yeah,
sir?
but I hate driving at night if I can avoid it. The Sublime has a different turn on the
Ken's
thing.
asking if you're coming to do some mods.
You come by? No, Ken. No, I can't right now, bro. I gotta freaking no.
You can go by and use his shop to change the tires.
What tires? With what?
He's not bringing them.
Oh, you're not going to go ahead and bring your other ones?
No, dude. I left them at discount.
Oh,
They
you
were
didn't
gone,
even
dude.
keep
They were
them.
pretty much gone. I mean, could I have used them at the track? Probably, but dude, the 2 tires alone in the back of my car almost take up, as you know, most of the space. So
well, it's only you and Kim.
yeah, I know, but I'm also bringing a cooler, bringing 2 suitcases.
So you need to put a hitch on yours like me and pull a trailer like me.
That's not happening. You
That
don't put
would
a
be
hitch on that.
gangster.
Yeah.
That would be so gangster.
Gangster.
I'd love it, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I'd absolutely.
Haven't you seen
I'd
Hot
love
Rod
to-
Drag Week? That's all that is.
Yeah,
No.
they
I
do
have
have
a
a hot rod
Drag
drag
Week
week.
car.
I have a Mustang coupe trailer, and I have a hitch to go on the back of my 408 stroker car. That trailer will be pulled behind my 408 car.
That's awesome.
0 egg rolls are going back. Silverback. No egg rolls.
Well, Primo, you didn't miss too much. I mean, we're talking about the Foxbody. It's running pretty good. There'll be a video on it soonish. It'll be kind of just a test run for the cooling system. But then I'm going to do another video on it, just kind of an overall review of the car, so you can see everything that's wrong with it and everything that's, just get a closer look at it. Because I haven't really given you guys that.
Why are you
Yeah,
going
Ken.
straight into Lawrenceburg? Because Boosters don't live down there anymore.
That's where the hotel is. That's where Boosted's actually, I think, coming into Lawrenceburg tomorrow, and then he might just stay at a buddy's house and then check into the hotel Thursday.
Could say, hell, why didn't you just go crash out at Ken's house for a night, or hook up with Ken? You and Kim go by and have dinner.
This is
dinner with,
volunteering you to stay at
Yeah,
Ken's.
yeah, I volunteer at Ken's house in a heartbeat. I know when I come up there, I'm going to stay at his house. I ain't even going to rent no hotel. I'm coming straight to his house.
Hey, Ken, start fluffing those pillows, bud. We'll be there.
No, he's got a tent set up for you, man. Right on the back patio.
Part of the toolbox is traveling, yes. Not all of it, though. Are you kidding? What kind of a question is that? It's kind of like, what do they call it? It's kind of like the American Express. You never leave home without it.
Oh, my Lord.
In my case, you're right. I mean, that's my favorite card, actually.
Yep. Oh man, I'll tell you what, guys. It's been so. I can't even believe I've been making videos at all because I've had like 0 time.
Well, you got a pretty legitimate excuse.
Yeah, but I've been trying to do stuff with my kids, and it's just nothing's working out.
Well, I believe it or not, I'm going to Alabama in the morning.
What you going there for?
Me and my two brothers are going. One of my oldest brother wants to look at a boat.
What kind? Fishing?
Yeah, no, it's a fishing ski.
Oh, okay. Kind of like Boosted's or no?
I don't know. I hadn't seen Boost's boat. I don't know.
Oh, you haven't seen a picture of it?
No, this is a fishing ski. It's a Astro fishing ski. It's got a 200 horse Blackmax, Mercury 4-stroke Blackmax on the back of it or something like that. I ain't a boat dude, man. I don't know.
Boosted, he hasn't released the video of his new car yet, right?
No.
Boosted's got another new car?
Yeah, I know what it is.
I commented, how long will this one be with the channel or something like that? And he's like, this one's unique. And I was like, I don't want him to comment back and be like, I remember you specifically saying about your GTR, you'll never sell this car.
Yeah.
He already sold the GTR again?
He already said that about the 4 cars previous to that GTR.
Yeah.
Hold on. He sold the GTR again?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about
Yes,
a month
sir.
or two ago.
Yep.
Holy crap.
But that he kind of had to.
He almost had to.
I am.
Yeah, he almost had to with that.
Yeah, with the house move and then his job change and things like that.
Yeah.
But I know what car he got. I'm not going to say anything. I'm waiting till all the videos come out and stuff like that. But he got a cool car.
I wouldn't be surprised if he got another CTSV.
Tell you what now, his CTSV wasn't no joke.
It was not a joke.
No, that was a bad ride. But he still
that Sublime laughed, so
he still gets to see it though.
CTSV.
No, I was laughing about what Salty said.
Yeah, I know exactly what car it is.
The CTSV wagon, that's like a dream car of mine, man. I would love.
Salty kind of gave a hint just what he said, but that's
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Well, indirectly.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
indirectly
you did.
my butt.
You didn't mean to, but indirectly you did.
Well, he said something about it the other night on the live, but I don't remember what the hell he said.
Who, me?
No, Boosted when him and Ken were hanging out.
Oh, when Ken went live last week from his house.
Yeah. He said
Boosted
said something. I'm pretty sure he said what it is, but I can't remember what he said.
No, he never said what it was.
No, he didn't.
No, he never said.
I don't know.
What's up, Bryce?
So Bryce, how you doing, sir?
Nope,
Bryce.
Nope, not happening. Sorry, sir. I've learned my lessons.
No, you haven't.
So
Yes,
you're gonna go straight into Lawrenceburg, huh? You're not even gonna go swing by Ken's shop and say hello or nothing like that? How rude can
Dude,
you
by
be?
the time I get down there, it's already going to be 6, 7 at night.
You need to get up. No, you need to man up. Get in there. Here's your call out video. You go bang on Ken's door.
Oh my
God!
That slow piece of shit's in there coming over the door.
See, you need to go see the car that's going to outrun you before you get to the racetrack. That way, when it does, you won't feel so bad.
Yeah, maybe I should go there and sabotage it. Freaking.
You won't feel so bad after you see it first.
Just go in there and trim a fuel line or something.
You guys are being so mean to him.
Oh, dude,
hey, whoa, time out here.
Do this. I got a friend who not local, but he's in North Carolina with me. He went to Mustang Week, and he came out after the last day. He came out to his car to go home. He could tell the gas cap had been fidgeted with, and he opened it up, and there was like sugar flakes all around.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, it sounds like. Yep, I'd be hanging around.
You see what Silverback said? Put a potato in his exhaust. Well, y'all just not going to give him a break on that, are you?
Sublime. Everybody wants to see that for a call-out video, man. You just go interrupt Ken's night and just bang on his door. Be like, get out here. Start screaming at him. And it'd be way better than the one you did for Boosted. Full redemption.
Sound like he was filing something or just sawing something with Hacktalk.
Who?
Ford Blue.
Ford Blue, can you hear us? I don't think you can hear us.
Or we can't.
He's
He
probably-
might have mute because nope, he might have left too. Oh, there it is.
He's home.
Did they get your blemishes and fix your ceramic
Expel?
coat and all that stuff? Yeah, expel.
Yep. Expelled it, ceramic coated, fresh oil change on it's done. She's ready to go. Filled
They
up
get
gas tank, yes.
They get that little scuff mark off of it that you wanted that was on there.
No, that was over here on the passenger side. You probably, even if I turn the camera on, you probably can't see it. I mean, it's faint, but he said expel. As opposed to getting worse over time, it gets better with time. So he said it may go away. And like I said, it's nothing that's really sticking out. If you're just looking at the car, you really don't even notice it. It's one of those things where only the owner notices.
Sounds like he said something just to get you to walk away.
No. Well, worst case scenario, I could just have that front fender re-expelled and problem solved. But like I said, it's not like it's sticking out like a sore ass.
Yeah, Tim, I agree. That stuff looked like it worked really good. I've never tried it before, but I will be.
Dude, I didn't even plan. Like, honestly, so I saw a couple other guys on here have gotten it and tried it, and so I'm like, let me try it. And when they sent it to me, I was like, I wasn't expecting anything because I tried Purple Power, that the motor. So I didn't do the whole motor, but I did that little section that was like bare on the block, right? And
it's expelled, not wine.
it was like I used Purple Power. I soaked it in it. That Purple Power was like pulling some off, but not all of it. And when I put that aerosol spray on there, man, it just like bubbled off. It was crazy.
You try Simple Green or no?
Simple Green, no.
I like Purple Power better than I do Simple Green.
Simple
I've never even tried Purple Power.
So I tell you, still the best stuff by far I've ever used in my life. Easy Off Oven Cleaner. I told Funky about it. Now Funky's a believer too. That stuff is bad to the bone, dude. You don't got to scrub or nothing. You just spray it on, walk away, come back, go wash it off. Nothing there. It's just that's the best stuff you'll ever use on the engine. Now the big caked up areas. Now you got to scrape that a little bit to get the big cake off of it. I mean that's with anything. I don't care what you use.
Yeah.
But once you get it down, for the most part, you just spray Easy Off Oven Cleaner on it. Walk away for about 5 minutes. Hit it with a water hose or under the faucet. You just wash it off.
Yeah.
You ain't got to scrub nothing.
See, that's the thing. I gotta make sure that I want to do the whole motor and just soak it in it, but I also want to make sure I don't soak part of the motor in a hose that I don't need to.
I had to put the rain tray back on. That sucks. I like driving with that rain tray off, man. I'll tell you one thing. It makes a huge difference.
Yeah, Tim, I'm going to buy some of that. I like the way it made his bracket look. That bracket looked awesome when he got done with it.
Thanks, Bryce.
Well, dude, I didn't know it was that bright. I didn't know that bracket was that bright. When I was cleaning it, I just assumed it was going to be like a dark metal. And then all that crap came off. I was like, dang, this thing's not what I thought it was.
Most of the brackets on your car will look like that.
Yeah.
Well, not all of them. Most of them are steel, but no.
Well, now the part that pissed me off is I'd already put back on the water pump, thermostat housing, the other bracket on the other side. If I had that stuff sooner, and I had soaked that side of the motor, man, it would have been perfect, and spotless. And
you can still do this. Pull it out in the grass, and squirt it down. Just use it, and then squirt it down with the water hose. You'll be good. Still do it.
Yeah, I might do that. It is, man. It is becoming popular.
What happened to 4 Blue? Where'd he go?
I dropped out.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Tim, let me know how that goes. I'm kind of curious to hear about that. I could use it on my lawnmower as well, I guess.
I agree. It works good when it's hot.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So you're not looking forward to that drive tomorrow?
No. I don't mind the drive to Mobs because it's like I said, it's 4 hours. It goes by pretty quick. but this is basically double the mileage of Mob's. So basically, it's like driving to Mob's house and then home back from Mob's house in one shot.
Well,
But
now that Kim's used to driving your car more, you can let her drive some of the trips. That way, you don't have to do all the driving.
I may. The only problem is, though, dude, she doesn't understand fuel mileage. She didn't think she's going to get on the highway and do 120 and it's all good. It's like, okay, first of all, we're going to get 8 miles to the gallon when you do that. Second of all, you run the risk of you going to jail, which I really don't feel like bailing you out right now.
Well, I tell her, look, you get pulled over and go to jail. Well, I'm gonna go on to the meet and I'll get you out on my way back home.
I'll make sure they feed you well, though. Don't worry.
You might have a rough life now when you get back home.
Yeah.
The marriage might not be too,
I
might not be too solid.
just not even stopping by that prison, just heading straight home.
Well, you might not have to buy a C7 after all.
Yeah.
Hey, Jim, what state are you in again, Jim? Are you here in North Carolina?
Yeah, but no, I may let her drive. I'll just have to tell her to use that cruise control.
I'm about to Google, see how far. Foxtoberfest is in Charlotte, right?
Yeah, it's going to be at the Charlotte Motor Speedway.
All right, hold on. Charlotte.
NASCAR track.
The difference between my driving and Kim's driving is I'm aggressive. She's impatient.
Let's see exactly how far it is from my house. I'm about to get directions.
I'll show patience when necessary, but she has no patience. If she sees a hole, she's taking it.
He already feeds the kids. He's the one that goes to get all their food for them.
It's 200.
Go ahead.
It's 256 miles.
Oh, that ain't nothing, man. That's about a little bit over 2 hours.
Yeah, stupid fast truck. Yeah, no, Salty was right on that.
That'd be the most mileage though I put on the Fox.
Be a good road trip. Find out.
What's up, Mike's Garage?
Good video. Do I survive and make it there?
There you go, man. Hey,
test out my Haggerty towing package.
What's up, Mike's Garage? Yeah, you could. Think about it. You could get multiple videos out of that. You probably can wind up doing, a good video of the travel down to make sure to see if the car makes it. Once you get there, all the video footage you can get while you're there, and then will it make it back home after all this? Another good video.
My GoPro's on. Something's wrong with it right now. I don't know what happened. My 4-year-old, man, he loves playing with that thing, and he'll grab it and turn it on and record a bunch of stuff, and the SD card's like corrupt, and I don't know if it's a GoPro that did it or my laptop. So I've changed to a different SD card, and it still won't save because it says it's corrupt. So I don't know.
Silverback, were you asking fuel mileage or just like question like that car gets fuel mileage?
Jim is in Iowa.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Sorry, Jim. My bad. I try to remember where most of you guys are from, but I just can't remember everybody.
At 80 miles an hour on the cruise control, it gets 13 to the gallon.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. But from what I've read, if I knock it down to 70, that bumps it up to like 17, 18 miles to the gallon. But I'm not going to do the speed limit on cruise control. That's just stupid.
I can get at 70, I can get 26 miles per gallon in the bus.
Oh, yeah. My Roush, same thing. I got like 23, doing 80 on cruise control when I went to drive to Michigan to get an autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your Roush is supercharged, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just a different motor. That's all it is.
Yeah, but you had that small supercharger on it, though.
Yeah, 2.3.
Yeah. But I imagine it was still respectable, probably a really fun car.
It was. It was a really fun car.
Do you ever miss it now?
Here and there.
Yeah.
I actually liked how the Roush sounded better than this. The Roush exhaust was more raw. This is more refined. You know what I mean?
Do you miss banging gears?
Oh, of course. Like I said, every car I had before this was a stick shift. Everyone. Yeah, it's definitely. But like I said, when you're getting on it and that DCT just, then I don't miss it.
yeah, Mike. But who wants to drive an EcoBoost Mustang? That's like somebody wanting to drive a 4-cylinder Foxbody. Why? I just got a question. Why?
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right, Sublime. Silverback. I'm not really worried. I just wish it was a little bit better and make for less stops along the way. But, when I'm driving it around here, fuel mileage is no concern at all.
Is there a mode that you can put it in where it gets really good or a lot better gas mileage?
According to the USB
you.
drive that came with the kit thing for the car, it says best fuel mileage is just in normal mode. Normal everything. No sport mode, no track mode, no nothing. Just normal mode.
No Mustang with anything other than a V8 would be a good daily. Mustang shouldn't have nothing but a V8.
Yeah, this car's got a purpose.
No, I'm just going by Mike Garage's comment. Mustangs should have never came with a 4-cylinder or V6. They should only have V8s.
Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, dude, I've heard there. So I heard it was announced today. We can talk about this. I haven't looked it up yet, but I heard that they've announced officially the Bronco Raptor.
Yeah, I seen that too. I got the little notification on my phone.
That's gonna be sick, man. I hope they put a V8 in it, but I'm kind of more thinking they're gonna put like a 3.5 turbo in it.
Yeah, it's gonna be an EcoBoost motor. You can count on that.
Yeah, I mean, if you do the 3.5 twin turbo, it's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, I also seen the notification where somebody's already taken the new Bronco and they're already done pulling both axles out, putting solid axles up under it, and all this other kind of stuff.
I think both the Raptor and the Bronco should both have an option for a V8, without a doubt. I mean, you could come with a 3.5 twin turbo, whatever, but it should have an option where if you want a Yodi in it, you should be able to get a Yodi.
I think the same thing for the new Lightning truck. I think the Lightning truck should have both options. It should have a electric version, and they should offer an option where you can have a V8 in it. Yeah. I think I guarantee you, if they done that option, they will find out which one sells more of.
Oh man.
Yeah, it would beat the GT, Mike, but it sounds like a Honda with a fart can on it.
Yep.
Who wants to drive that?
I don't know, dude. I can appreciate stuff like that too.
You like the Hondas with the fart cans on them?
No. Obviously, yeah, man. You see the one that whipped my tail in that drag race? He skunked me, man. No, but like, so even the old the 80s Omnis and the Daytonas that Shelby worked on, I can appreciate that kind of stuff.
Oh, the Omni GLHs, yeah, those were, but that's a totally different car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love the Shelby Daytona. Dude, yeah. I love that car.
There's a guy right by me, man. He's got like 3 of them in his junkyard lot.
I remember.
I don't know if you're. Yeah, I don't know if Salty was in the group here before when I posted that.
Probably not.
Yeah, there's a junkyard.
Go back and watch that video, Salty, dude. It's a long video, but dude, you will see some cars. You're like, why is this guy letting this car just rot to dust, man?
Yeah, it's basically an older gentleman who he has a whole lot full of like super rare stuff, man. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fix this up. And honestly, I showed up there, Salty, because he had an MGB GT, and I knew some people looking to buy one. I was like, hey, can I come look at this car? And he's like, it's not mine, it's somebody else's, but they're trying to sell it. And then when I get there, he like takes me through his lot. Like he had like, I don't know what year it was. I want to say it was a 69, but the Lincoln Continental from the 60s with the suicide doors.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he had, I don't know how many cars he said, oh yeah, this one right here, this Mopar was the last one off the line, and I have the title. Like he had the title for everything. I mean, just insane.
Later, Tim. Take it easy, buddy.
Yeah, good night, Tim.
Thanks for hanging out, man. I knew a guy with a big block Chevy SWAT Jeep. Nice.
I believe this or not, I know we're 9 Barracudas. 68, 69, and 70 Barracudas are all sitting in one guy's backyard, rotting in the ground, and he won't sell any of them and won't even restore none of them.
Dude, I lived in Clayton, North Carolina. This guy had a junkyard right by my elementary and middle school that I grew up at, and he had like all these anywhere from 1920s to 1950s era cars. That's all he had in this lot.
Wow.
And my dad, so, you know, I tell you guys, like, I'm fixing the Fox because stuff I want to do with my dad that we can never afford. Well, to my dad's credit, we went to this guy's property to ask him, if he would sell one, man, like he had the impression that if he didn't get off the lot, he was gonna get shot. Like he was crazy. And the dude's not fixing him up, and then all of a sudden, like one day, it was an older guy. One day, out of nowhere, they were all gone, and so we felt pretty bad because I'm pretty sure they all got like scrapped.
He probably 3.
Oh,
Car was like 3 years old. Parked, never touched again.
He had so funky or salty. He had a couple cars that were they're not old, but they're just you're like, why? He had a 99. He had like 3 or 4 99 or 98 Dodge Dakota RTs, the ones that came with the 5.9 liter motor.
Oh yeah.
One of them it had 19 miles on it.
Oh shit! I love those trucks.
It's sitting outside. The paint was faded, but you look inside, the interior is flawless. He had the wheels, the original tires, he put some other junkyard wheels on it, and he has the original wheels and tires like inside, wrapped up in plastic bags. But like, I just didn't understand like why he wasn't taking care of the whole car that way. And I was like, hey man, you really like he's older, and I was like, hey dude, like you should bring this kind of stuff out to the Cars and Coffee. Like the local Mopar people would love this.
Oh yeah, I bet. I talked to that guy. I know I stopped by his house probably more than a dozen times, trying my best to buy some of those cars.
Yeah.
He just said, I'm sorry, they ain't up for sale. But I have been passing those cars for 30 years, driving right by them.
Yeah.
And they never even moved. And I was like, well, sir, you're not doing nothing with them. He goes, yeah, but I own them, and I like seeing them sit right where they're at.
Yeah, I'm going to post a link.
I'm like, God.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, there's the video to check out. It's long, like he said. It's like 30 minutes, but like that was me condensing it as short as I could.
30 minutes ain't long for me, man. I watch a lot of videos a whole lot longer than that.
Well, I tried to not waste time, but like there was so much that I wanted to show, and like I even cut out a bunch of it because like some of the stuff I tried to film, it was a little bit too far away when I was filming it. That you really couldn't tell what I was looking at.
Okay, Salty. Did you ever watch that Cash Day video?
No, and I deleted your text, and now it's gone.
Did you ever watch John Wick?
No, but still have never watched John Wick.
You've never watched John Wick?
No, sir.
You need to get off my stream and go watch John Wick.
Everybody keeps telling me to go watch John Wick.
That's when you know it's got to be good, dude. Everybody's telling
me this, man.
See, y'all got to understand my type of movies. Like I said, I'm the most boringest guy in the world, man. Believe me, none of y'all guys could come to my house and enjoy watching TV with me. I would bore every single one of y'all to death.
Hey, Bryce, real quick. He said that what he told me was anytime he saw a car that was unique that he didn't have, if he had the money for it, he'd just buy it. He had a couple $400,000 RVs that they were destroyed. They were total losses. That he bought for $25. The guy just said, "Come move it."
Damn. See, I've done that too, but I wanted the engine out of it.
Yeah, he ripped the generators out.
Yeah. See, stupid fast trucks never seen John Wick either.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
So here's the thing. John Wick. All right, hold on. I'm going to catch up on some of his comments in a second. John Wick. There's a couple things like it hits everything about being a man. Everything like every important rule that you don't break against another man. It addresses it. So like I don't want spoiler alert real quick. They steal the dude's car. By the way, it's a Boss 429.
Yeah.
Steal his car, and then they kill his dog.
Yeah.
So
isn't Keanu Reeves like the star to this thing?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Okay. They kill his dog, and then he kills everybody. Like literally everybody. Like you got to watch it, man. It's a great movie.
Well, you got to remember that dog was the last.
Victor hadn't seen it either. Victor hadn't watched it either.
That dog was the last present his wife gave to him before she was killed.
Yes.
That's why the dog was so important.
Yeah.
See, like I said, I'm the most bored. All I sit at home and watch is old black and white World War II movies and Western movies.
Here's what you do.
I just
put
love
John
that
Wick
stuff.
on and put your TV in black and white mode.
There you go.
You know what? That might work.
I agree, Victor.
That
My
might
buddy's
actually work.
Oh, Jim, I know who you're talking about, man. He's in my. I created a Mustang group on Facebook called Minnie and Me Mustangs, and he's in it. I know exactly who you're talking about, Jim.
Oh man.
Let's see. Salty Stang. Who's John Wicks? Okay.
Oh yeah. So stupid fast truck. You've got plenty of time on your hands, just like this guy does here. So neither one of you should have plenty of time to. You should all have plenty of time to watch it. Watch that
Stupid
truck.
Stupid Fast. If I remember correctly, a lot of times you're streaming from a theater or something in your house. Like
Yeah, he's got a home theater room.
You need to go sit in that nice. Go make some popcorn, relax, and enjoy the mayhem.
Really nice.
I don't have all that.
You don't need all that to watch that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Well, Victor, that's what makes that movie so good. I'm telling you, bro. Watch that movie. It will, and there's 3 of them. And sequels usually aren't as good as the first one. These 2 sequels are pretty good as the first one.
I'll tell you what, too. If you want to watch some cool videos, you Google or you look up on YouTube Keanu Reeves John Wick training. Dude, that man is a machine. He is.
Oh yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Keanu Reeves. Just for, I think he's a good person in general, and he's one of my favorite actors.
Wait.
You see what Too Bad Truck did?
Fair enough.
There ain't
You know,
Keanu
Keanu Reeves.
Stupid fast. Just wake up and watch it.
You know, Keanu Reeves also has his own motorcycle company.
Yeah.
Builds his own custom bikes.
Yep.
But he don't build like Harleys and choppers. He builds like damn crotch rockets. Badass bikes.
Yeah, he rides the subway a lot too.
Yeah, I think he's like one of those guys who really don't spend a lot of money on things. He's like he
seems down to earth. That's how he feels.
And you see him outside of when he's making a movie, the dude has got like a huge, humongous freaking beard and all this other shit.
So there's a story. There's somebody. It's like a bunch of little clips that are pieced together. I guess he was on a plane with a bunch of people and the flight got canceled. So he gets out and he's talking to all these people. He's like, "Hey, I know we were all going here," and basically, I guess he still had to go. So he tells them like, "Hey, I'm gonna rent a bus if you guys want to go." And so he like paid for a bus for like everybody.
God, remember that movie Speed? I bet everybody's like in for a hell of a ride.
Yeah. I like that movie.
Yeah, me too.
That was another good actor, Dennis Hopper. Woo.
Oh man, what's this? What if I find crazy is 4 or 5 of them pace cars ended up here in Iowa. One is a Coyote Swap dream car. Nice. That'd be sweet to see, man. Man, my streams are lacking, man. I don't got the pool. We got 4 people in here, but it's all right.
That's it. That's all that's in here now. 4.
That's what it says.
What's his name is live too right now, Destroyer.
Yeah.
Because when I first came in here, you had like 18 people.
He used to go live on a different day. That's why, and I started doing Tuesdays because nobody was doing Tuesday.
Except Pony.
Yeah, well, I would go after Pony, and then I would go after Mike. So it'd be Pony, then Mike, and then I went. I tried not to interfere with those guys, but it also worked out for me because I was always putting my kids to bed and stuff like that.
I've never had a set day when I do my live streams. That's why I always go real late, like after 10 o'clock.
Well, there used to be a bunch of people in here, but I think everybody's getting back to some sort of semblance of normalcy, and people don't stay up as late sometimes, and I don't know. It doesn't matter to me, man.
School started back for the kids.
Yeah.
So, summer break is over with now.
Well, this is something I do for fun now, just to kind of entertain myself. So.
You already got your helmet ready to go, huh? Surprised it ain't black. Surprised it ain't green.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. What the heck are you driving that for?
Because the sled that I normally run at the track when I go bracket racing is black and red.
Well, that just ruins your feng shui.
You got to buy another helmet now just to match.
Yeah, you're gonna be sitting there at the light and be like, "God, my helmet's red." Should be great.
My windows are tinted. Nobody's going to see it when the windows go up.
My window stayed down.
Yeah, I know. Because you want
I
to
know.
go
I've
slow.
seen that in your video. I don't
still
know if you
can't-
know that, but when you're drag racing, your window's supposed to be up.
Nobody said
Like a-
anything.
Yeah,
It's like a
but
big parachute.
yeah,
Never
the
done it
right
before.
track official, they'll come up to you. Hey, roll the window up or pull off the track. They're strict about that for some reason.
Well, no one
They
sold
just-
me anything.
Yeah, because
Did
I
two
guess
runs.
when you wreck, they want your hands to be inside the vehicle. They don't want nothing to come outside the vehicle.
Yeah, especially the body.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I need to get, man, I got a couple things I got to start addressing though. I need to get new tires for four tires for the Fox, 2
Good
rears
luck.
for the Boss.
good luck.
Nah, he can actually go to Walmart and get tires for the Fox.
Oh,
Yeah,
sure.
I don't need great tires for the Fox, man. I don't got enough
No.
power to care.
Yeah, you can go to Walmart. It's actually probably going to be the best and cheapest place for him to get them at.
From Turkey.
Because believe it or not, 15s now are getting hard to get.
Any
I got 16s, I think.
any
Ones on
race
that Fox,
tire.
Yeah.
the ones on that Fox are stock, they're 15s.
They're not stock. Those are from the ones that came with the 10 holes.
Oh, okay.
Well, if they're 16s, then
I'm pretty sure it's 16s.
might want to go check because, like I said, if they're stock, they're going to be 15s.
They're not stock for sure.
Yeah, but the wheels might have come off of another stock Fox.
They did from like a 91 or something like that.
If I'm right, I think they're still 15s.
All right, I'm going to look right now because I'll be right back.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'd like to see what it is too.
Yeah, so I don't know if you were in there last night, Salty. Remember, Street Slayers was saying that he had some Nitto 555Rs that I might be able to use. I called him today and I asked him what size they were, and he's like, they're 275s. I was like, oh shit, no, those won't. I don't think those are going to fit on an 11-inch wheel.
No, they just ain't quite wide enough. I think it's about the smallest you can put on yours. What's 305?
Yeah. It's funny too because when I called Street Slayers today, or he called me back, so I say I was eating a what do they call it? The sandwich from McDonald's, the breakfast sandwich, the one with the syrup thing. Jeez, why can't I think of it now? McGriddle. And I had had one of those in forever, dude. It was tasting so good at Street Slayers. It's like, yeah, I call that a McShittle because every time I eat one, I'm on the toilet 20 minutes later. And sure as shit, dude, I was on the toilet 30 minutes later after I ate that damn thing.
Dude, anytime I eat syrup, that does that to me. It always has.
They're 16.
16? Yeah, you might be okay then getting tires then. Might not be hard to get.
Well, Mike's garage would probably hook better than my Pilot 4S's that are on there now. But whatever, we'll see.
My Pilot 4S's, that's what I'm going to go pick up for the Boss, I think.
I mean, it's a good tire that will last a while. But, you know, even a Sport Cup 2 would freaking probably be better at the drag strip than that 4S.
Yeah, but a 4S is going to still be like twice as good as the damn Pirelli I was running.
Oh, I'm sure.
You can go buy some Continentals.
No, we ain't doing that.
Oh man, yeah, that's right. That's right, Bryce. We're getting big here. We're up to 8. We used to roll with like, man, I don't get it, Matt. Back when we was like 500 or so, we'd get like 25 people in here. Whatever.
Like I said, you know what it is? It's that summer's coming to an end for some people up in the north.
Yeah.
So they're trying to get out and take advantage of any good weather that's still left.
Probably, man.
As soon as it hits November, you'll probably start getting more people in.
So mine is the tires that are on mine right now were, I want to say 255, 60, 16. I might be wrong.
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Continental. Get yourself some nice Continental tires with a quality exhaust.
I ran
No
Biv
kids listening.
Goodrich for years.
Ken's probably still at the shop, rushing away, listening. Like, Sublime, you son of a bitch. Just for that, I'm going to give an extra gap on your ass.
Who the hell is texting me?
We've been going for an hour and a half now.
I noticed that. I was surprised.
Yeah. Well, I used to go for like 2 hours, 2.5.
No, because Silverback, when Ken would say, it would always have the EGG here. Hold on. This is exactly how he would pronounce it right here.
Well, Bryce, I haven't changed anything, man. I used to
Exhaust.
Bryce, I used to start my lives at 9, and that would always we'd always be doing pretty well. But because there used to be a live every night, and there still sort of is for the most part, but there was like set people. Let's see. I'm running a square setup right now, but if I got welds, it'd be nice to have like a deep dish at the back.
Hey, I don't know why I'm yawning so tired. It's been a hectic day.
Dude, I'm tired too, man. I'm tired too.
I'm going to get my hair cut, pack, take a shower, and go to bed.
What's up, Eleanor? How you doing, sir?
What's up, Eleanor? Were you on Destroyers Live, Eleanor?
So the P0s, all right, Jim. P0s are okay, but it's got to be hot out. Like if it's hot out, they'll grip.
Yeah.
If it's warm, you need to warm them up a little more, and they'll be all right. But if it's cold, it's like the plastic wheels on my son's Power Wheel. Zero grip.
Yeah, you're right.
Almost killed me. Almost killed me when I bought the Boss back in Virginia Beach. Like I tried to do a pull. I was doing 75 miles an hour, and I downshifted to third and immediately broke free, and I almost like put the car in the wall.
Salty, you and Destroyer have something in common now.
What's that?
You both freaking ruptured an eardrum with a Q-tip.
Oh, he did it too?
Yep. I didn't hear the story on it, but he put that in his community tab or his members only thing, whatever.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you, it was a bitch, dude.
How's that healing? I mean, is it all good now or what?
It's good now. It's all
Did
better.
it ever have a point where it drained out fluid or anything, or no?
Yeah, I would go to bed at night and I'd wake up in the morning and be crushed all over my ear and on my pillow, where it drain out when I was in bed. I didn't even know, because I'd always check it every night before I went to bed. Make sure I wiped it down, cleaned it out, wake up in the morning, shit all over the.
He said he's in a channel called Ed the Old Tool Tech Guy.
Yeah, never heard of that.
That's
Take care, Eleanor.
You have to smoke them before any traction.
Take care, Eleanor.
Dude, I always used to run mainly the cheapest tires. I used to run these things called a Grand Am GT Radial.
Yeah.
I mean, but my tires never lasted long anyway. But when I wanted good tires, I bought BF Goodrich.
Yeah, those are the tires back in the day. My buddy, when he had his Capri, that's what he always put on there. BF Goodrich TAs or something like that.
Yeah, they were always great tires.
Yep.
And before I started using Hoosiers or Mickey Thompsons or Goodyears, as far as rear slicks, we always use McCrory's.
Hey, I got to get out of here. It's time. Wife's ready. I got to go freaking get the rest of this haircut and stuff. So.
Yeah, no worries.
All right, Sublime, you have a safe trip down there tomorrow, buddy.
Thanks, Salty. Matt, you have a good night, sir.
Yeah, later.
Everybody in the chat, you guys take care.
All right.
I'm sure we'll hopefully check it. What is tomorrow? Thursday? You normally go drive on.
No, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh, that's right, Ken. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, we'll probably see you on Ken's stream.
Let's see.
All right, later, guys.
Later, buddy.
My car came with those Mickey Street tires on the Boss wheels, and they don't grip that well. Man, my son is coughing up a storm up here. I might have to get off, guys. I might need to go check on my kid.
All right, buddy. Have a good night, and appreciate you letting me on the panel as always, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for hopping on.
And everybody in the chat, y'all have a good night. We'll see y'all next stream.
Yeah, have a good night, everybody. All right, guys. Sorry I only talked about the Fox pretty much early in the stream, so if everybody missed a lot of it, I'm sure. But we got some couple videos coming up on it. The next one you'll see is starting to reassemble the motor, putting everything back on there, and then the one after that should be the cooling test run. So, but those are exciting coming up, and then after that I'll do probably a full review on the car, letting you guys see everything that's wrong with it. Literally everything is wrong because it looks good on camera from a distance, but there's little imperfections all over. So I'll bring all that out, show you guys all the imperfections, and then we'll talk about the plans for it again. And yeah, just let you see like the turd of a motor that I got. We'll break out stats, do 0 to 60, and yeah, we'll have some fun with it. I'll probably do the shifting 0 to 60 instead of letting the trans do it because I think I can shift it faster than the trans does. But all right, guys, appreciate everybody hopping in, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.